Hello, WWE and WWK fans. This is your host, Russell the Muscle, and I'm here with Drew the Terminator. How you doing today, Drew? That good, huh? That's great, buddy. So, we're gonna discuss a couple things, and I'm gonna ask you a few questions, alright, Drew?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, let's start with this one. Um, Drew, you've actually already accomplished a lot in WWK. I mean, Elimination Chamber, you won a bunch of belts. The only belt you haven't won is the WWK World Heavyweight. But what do you hope to accomplish that you have not? Probably that, right?
Get all the titles.
Win all the titles?
Yeah.
I kind of hope so also, because honestly, the only championships I haven't held yet was the Divas, which I don't think I'm going to hold because I'm not a girl. And,
I don't
what?
I don't want the divas either.
Alright, well, I'm gonna put you in a match for it if you would like.
No.
um, and I haven't held tag team. You know what shocked me and you shocked the world when you were the last man standing in Revolution versus Evolution when you betrayed your leader and your partner. Thanks, by the way.
Hey, hey, you had Rich. I didn't get well with Rich that day.
Oh my
I,
god. That
yeah,
was luck.
I felt
We actually won and then you just like showed up at the last minute. I was like, "Fuck."
I felt
Watch my
triggered.
mouth. Yeah. Um But Drew, I have a WWE question also. What do you think of Roman Reigns' suspension, and who do you think will win in the triple threat match at Battleground?
I think that Dean will still be champion, and I think that Roman getting suspended is just swell because he has no point in being in the WWE.
Yeah. Um. Honestly, he doesn't have much moves. He's not good on the mic. He's kind of boring. I mean, I
Yeah.
do love that move, the drive by. It's pretty awesome, and the Superman punch is cool too. But I mean, his finisher is a little lame. I don't like that he has a spear as his finisher. And he only has like four different moves. He has punch, spear, Superman punch, drive by. That's it. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, occasionally, he does a power bomb, but he has barely any moves. But after talking about Roman Reigns, I do have to ask, what do you think of John Cena?
He's amazing.
I think he's
He's the
good.
best.
I like him.
He's the WWE.
Yeah, he's one of the best in WWE by far. Um, he's
He,
definitely up there with like The Rock and people like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Um, but speaking of Cena, Roman Reigns, and them, if you could choose anyone in WWE, anyone, who would you choose to become WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
You already know that answer.
John Cena?
Yes.
John Cena, you can't see me or Drew. If you're watching this. But it also, when do you think he will become the 16-time WWK World, not WWK, dumbass, WWE World Heavyweight Champion?
Yeah, he needs to beat Flair's record.
No, but when do you think he will?
A year or two.
A year or two?
Yeah.
I think John Cena, Randy Orton, people like that are going to be with the company for another at least 10 years.
Yeah.
Randy Orton is very talented too, though, you know? I
Yeah.
like Randy Orton. He's very good. I can't wait until he returns. But when do you think Randy Orton will return to action?
Maybe around SummerSlam.
Around SummerSlam? I'm thinking he returns at Battleground, but I'm not sure. Like, imagine this.
Well,
What?
I haven't won the US or the IC either.
You haven't won
Or
the you haven't won the US or the IC?
or WWK.
Yeah. If you could choose any superstar to join in WWK, who would it be? John Cena?
Oh my, yes.
I know that answer to everything. Again, you can't see us. Alright.
Hey,
Yeah. Brock Lesnar is in UFC currently, but he's coming back in SummerSlam. Who do you think he fights?
mm, I can't. I don't really know right now.
He's a beast. I'm thinking the top people for him to fight right now is Kevin Owens, Bray Wyatt, Cesaro, Randy Orton if Randy Orton returns by then, and Roman Reigns. I'm thinking one of those five.
Yeah, hopefully it's not Cena.
Yeah, that would be boring because they already done that match like 10 times. um, John Cena though, do you think he fights for WWE World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam? It's rumored.
Yeah.
Maybe you have Dean Ambrose versus John Cena or Roman Reigns versus John Cena at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
If someone wins at Battleground, it is not going to be Seth Rollins. I know that because for sure because Seth Rollins won at the last pay-per-view. Frick, was it Payback? No, it wasn't Payback, dumbass. What was it? I'm trying to think. Oh,
The bank.
yeah, Money in the Bank. Freaking retard. All right, so yeah, Money in the Bank. He fought at Money in the Bank, against Roman Reigns and shockingly shocked the world and beat Roman Reigns 1-on-1, which was by far the most shocking thing in a long time. Because Seth Rollins has never beaten anyone really fair 1-on-1.
Yeah.
But he did it that night. He became the champion for 1 minute and 32 seconds until Dean Ambrose cashed out on his ass.
Yep.
I knew that was gonna happen though. I predicted it. Do you think you will be in the WWK Hall of Fame one year?
Yeah.
What do you think of the WWK Hall of Famers from last year? John, Brittany, Marcus, Etiquette.
Well, none of them were really that active.
Except Marcus and Brittany. John wasn't that active, but John shocked the world losing so fast. He he takes an hour to type the word hi. No offense, buddy. You remember that?
Yeah.
Who do you respect most in WWK?
Probably you, Randy, Cholo, and Drew.
So yourself? No, I'm just kidding. Beast mode, right? um, if you could pick anyone in WWK to become admin, who would it be?
Me.
All right, buddy. I know you, but other than you,
Well, definitely not Rich.
don't forget to say no offense.
Nah.
All right. Well, who?
That's a hard question. I need to think on that.
All right, I'll get back to it. What do you think of WWP World Wrestling of Pussies pussing out on our league versus league match against them?
I think they were just acting like themselves and being pussies and making up excuses.
Thank you.
Because we were too good.
Oh,
Because we were
I have to take care of my kids. What the hell?
No, I don't even have kids.
The-
I'm
the-
going to take care of my
yeah,
kids.
yeah. They're probably teenagers. They're probably our age.
Yeah.
As you know, Drew, on Monday Night Raw, the Social Outcasts were talking about how they're hard for Enzo and Cass. What did you think of that?
I think that it's plain out gay.
Bo Dallas was like, "You better believe it."
Look and you how hard we are.
Yeah, I know. There are some Twitter questions. I'm gonna ask you one or two of them. This one is from a frequent guy who likes to ask questions. His name is Pat Mahoney. He asked, "What do you think of the leadership in WWK?"
I think that it is fine, but you need to add a little bit more of discipline.
More discipline?
Yes, more discipline.
All right, good to know. Um, you like that there's more discipline than there used to be? I used to be so nice. I wouldn't kick anyone out, and now I've been kicking people out and suspending them.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I needed to do that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have any ideas for a website if WWK makes one?
We could have interviews like this on it.
That's true. We could put our interviews on it. Do you have anything
And
else?
we can match results.
Oh yeah, that's true. That would be good. We could have maybe our superstars on it, like Drew the Terminator. What do you think of Randy as a brother?
I think he's amazing. It's just that he gets pissed off really quickly, and that's just savage.
Yeah, I understand. I've been friends with him for a long time, and I've got his back.
Yeah, it takes just a little bit, and then it's just amazing how he goes off.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. He's a pro spammer. No one can beat him in spamming.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even possible to beat him in spamming. If you want to spam that guy, your phone's gonna be done.
Yeah.
And isn't he just so darn cute? All right. What about Reaper? What do you think of him? Reaper, Sarah?
I think that they are an amazing couple.
That's a nice thing to say, but what do you think of them as family?
I think that they're nice. And that they are amazing people.
Do you like the WWK family?
Some of them, yes.
All right, you've been with WWK a long time, and I mean a long time. I mean like you've been there since we first opened, literally. Which is impressive. By the way, it is impressive that we've been opened this long, don't you think?
Yeah.
But how long are you planning to stay in WWK?
As long as I can.
As long as you can. That's a reasonable enough answer. I'm planning on staying with WWK forever. I'm planning on having WWK be open forever, and I'm not planning on closing it at any moment.
Have a baby and you're gonna name it WWK.
If I had a baby, yeah, I'd name it WWK. No, I could have 3 kids, triplets. Name one W, the second W, and the third K. WWK. Hey, WWK. It's time for dinner. Who do you think accomplished the most in WWK history?
I think you have, because I'm pretty sure you've won the most titles.
I gotta agree with that. I gotta agree either me or Reaper. I'm an 8-time WWK World Heavyweight Champion.
You, Reaper, or Randy?
Yeah. Do you think the WWK Instagram is good? Or what do you think we should do to make it better?
There's nothing that you really can do to make it better.
So you think it's perfect?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you have any comments or questions for me, Drew?
What's in the mix?
Alrighty. Let's all be nice. Um, I'm looking at the Instagram right now, and I'm actually gonna make profiles for everyone, saying what's happening, everything. Oh, there is a question for you. This one is from Smell My Pits.
um,
She asked,
uh,
"What do you think on the match tonight where Russell tapped out to Tyree and lost the WWK World Heavyweight Championship, but then he won it back and became an 8-time WWK World Heavyweight Champion?"
I think he did it just out of pity.
Out of pity?
Yes, out of pity.
You think I did it out of pity?
Yeah. Just
Well,
so that he can have it
what?
before he leaves. Just so that he can have it once before he leaves.
Well, he is leaving. What do you think on him leaving, by the way?
He wasn't really nice to me, so.
What do you think on Kevin leaving?
It's.
He's a good bro. I'm gonna miss Kevin.
How long is he gonna be gone?
What?
How long is he gonna be gone?
Probably forever. You know that
Oh.
he's moving to Spain, bro.
Oh, he didn't tell me he was moving.
Yeah, he's moving to Spain.
He told me he was taking a trip to Spain.
No, he's literally moving to train. Yeah, not train to Spain.
Yeah, I'm gonna live in train.
You want to live in train, buddy? Yeah, he's literally moving to Spain. It's really upsetting. Let's discuss the Slammies real fast. WWK Slammy Awards, December. I know it's far in advance, but let's discuss them. Who do you think should win Slammy Awards?
Rich for getting out of the most matches.
All right. Next.
Rich being a bitch.
No. All right, calm down. Let's be nice. All right, I'll name some Slammies. You tell me who should win them, okay?
Okay.
LOL moment of the year.
Cholo.
For what?
I don't know. He just comes out and does some random shit all the time.
Well, here's some of the things I've been thinking. The creation of WWP. The Kevin losing to Magic 8 Ball. Jalen tapping out to a pin. What? Yeah. Rich pinned and Jalen typed tap. Kozart pinning the ref. Kozart is a new guy. He's very chill. He's very friendly. He's part of the WWK family now. But Rich was reffing the match. Kozart versus, I forgot who it was. I think it was versus Nelson. And Kozart said pin Rich. So out of those ones I just named, which do you think should win?
What was the third one?
Jalen tapping out to a pin. No, that was the second one. Kozart pinning the ref. No, that was the third one. Jalen tapping out to a pin.
Tapping out to a pin.
You think that's funny? Alright, OMG shocking moment of the year. You weren't here when Abaddon debuted. Abaddon, no one knew how, but literally, it was like an open challenge, and Abaddon randomly typed, "I accept," and no one added him or anything. He was somehow in the chat.
Yeah.
That's kind of shocking. Marcus returning after being fired. Drew being the last man standing as Survivor. Cholo becoming admin. Yeah. When Russell let Tyree win the WWK World title. Which one would be OMG shocking moment of the year?
Me being the last one standing.
I do kind of agree with that. That or the Abaddon somehow being in the chat.
At all. Everyone thought that I was gone.
Yeah.
I did not leave the chat. I'm telling you, I just sat there the whole time.
All right. Admin or leader of the year? Who do you think should be admin/leader of the year? I'm right here, buddy. Yeah, thank you. See? Watch this. We're going to have a match right now. Pin Drew. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I win. All right. And that was a WWK title match. I put it on the line, but it's too late. I won. I mean...
No, I said...
You kicked after 3, Drew.
Didn't.
All right. Superstar of the year. Me, Randy, you, Cholo, or Reaper?
Well, you know that one's obvious.
Well, who's the winner?
Oh my god. You know that one's obvious.
It's got to be either me or Reaper, to be honest. Because Reaper has pushed and pushed and pushed. You have no idea. He's beaten like practically everyone who gotten in his way. Whereas me, I'm the leader, and I've beaten like almost everyone who's gotten in my way as well. So it's got to be either me or Reaper. I have a feeling. You have done great though. You have you just the other day at Survivor. I mean, not only were you the last man standing in Revo versus Evo, but you beat Kevin for the King of the Ring championship. Again, you won it back. And then you basically won the tournament. You and Randy were the last two.
And I became tag champion.
Oh yeah, holy crap, dude. You won 4 matches.
All 4 of my matches.
Yeah. You proved yourself as Survivor. Congratulations. Good job, Drew. Alright, feud of the year. Who do you think should win that?
What are the choices?
Well, we got you versus Kevin, actually, is one of them. Nelson versus Jay Booski. I don't think that one's as good. Grim Reaper versus me. Reaper versus Rich. And then me versus Randy. Those are the 5 I have right now. They could change.
Honestly, I haven't seen much of any of them.
To be honest, I gotta vote. My vote's gotta go to either me versus Randy or you versus Kevin. Great feuds.
Yeah, me versus Kevin, because I haven't seen much of any of the other ones.
Match of the year. Just name a match that you think was the best.
Evo versus Rev.
Evolution versus Revolution?
Yep.
I mean, people need to work on their 5-on-5 skills, 5-on-5 elimination skills in WWK, I think, you know?
Yeah.
If they worked on it. Because remember Brotherhood versus Authority last year? That was an excellent match.
Oh, yes, that was. I forgot all about that.
That was an excellent match, but this year's was kind of They need because it was newer people in it, so they need to work on their skills in 5 versus 5 eliminations. Brotherhood versus Authority was one of the best matches WWK has ever had. You remember Authority won? Sorry, Drew. Me, Marcus, and Rich were the last 3 standing, buddy.
Yeah, Brotherhood was me, Psycho, and Jay Boosie.
And there was 2 more on your team, just like there was 2 more on ours.
No.
Yeah, it was. There was 2 more. It was you, Jay Booski, Psycho. Wasn't correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Kevin on your team?
No.
There was 2 more on your team. Hold on. I have it on the Instagram. I will look for it as we continue talking. But tag team of the year. Who do you think should win tag team of the year?
DX.
All right. Say a real answer. By the way, DX isn't even one of the nominees.
What?
Yep. Sorry, buddy. Too many guys on your team. That means everyone, basically 10 people would win it.
No.
Yes.
No. 6.
Still too many. Just next. Just say a real tag team that you're not even part of or was part of.
D&D.
Who?
D&D.
I said that you weren't part of.
Oh. Um. R&R.
R&R?
Uh-huh.
Alright, thanks a lot, by the way. It should have been Legends of Tomorrow. What about the pay-per-view of the year?
Survivor.
Survivor? I actually
Yeah.
gotta agree with that, buddy. Um, hey, alright, I got it. I got it up here. Look, um, it was Team Authority versus Team Brotherhood. It was 5-on-5. If you remember, Steel was on your team.
Oh, yeah.
And who was the Big Show guy? The Big Show guy. I don't remember who the Big Show guy was. He was old. He's retired. Venom was on your team. Jay Booski. So that's and then you. That was 5. And Team Authority was me, Marcus, Rich, Reaper, and John.
Mm.
Oh, you know what? The Big Show guy. That's Psycho's old profile picture. So it was you, Jay Booski, Psycho, Steel, and Venom versus me, Marcus, Rich, Reaper, and John. I was the leader of my team. You were the leader of yours. Team Authority won, of course.
Yeah.
But that's because we're the Authority. The Authority always wins. All right. Hall of Famer of the year. So John, Brittany, Dakota, Kiami, or Marcus?
Marcus.
Marcus? All right. Let me go to one of my favorite. Actually, it is my favorite Slammy. I love announcing this Slammy. Most banned of the year. And be honest here. Don't just say Rich because you don't like him. Honestly, he wasn't the most banned this year. He won that last year though, which I found hilarious. But
he's been banned a lot.
not as much as some people in this list though. Rich, Randy, Reaper, Cholo, Jabuski, Kevin, Cyborg, or OG. Still voting Rich?
Yep.
I gotta say, just to be honest, OG or Cyborg. And then there is Brother of the Year. Me, Kevin, Chris, Cholo, Rich, or Randy. Kind of hard choice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna vote myself, so I'm gonna vote Chris for that one. Chris or Randy, one of those two.
What about Baby?
Who?
Baby of the year.
Baby of the Year. You want to hear the nominees for that one? I skipped over it.
Yeah.
Brody, Joe, Psycho Jake, Kevin, Cholo, or you?
How am I on it again?
You won it last year.
So what?
You won Baby of the Year last year. Let's see if you win it this year too.
No, I've done nothing babyish this year.
Yeah, but you're a nominee. You're probably not gonna win that though. Honestly, just say who do you? If you win it, I'll laugh. Who do you think wins this one?
Rich.
Rich isn't even in it.
I don't care.
Baby of the Year. Out of the nominees, you, Cholo, Kevin, Psycho Jake, Joe, or Brody. Who do you think wins it?
Jake.
He's my bro, so I can't really talk crap. He's my bro from Legends of Tomorrow. You know, I made that team something. No offense to the guys on Legends of Tomorrow, Chris, Nelson, Jake, Jay. Guys, I'm the leader of the Legends of Tomorrow. I took 4 jobbers and made them something, you know? Now we're a tag team and I trained them. So now they're very talented. You have no idea. Jake, just today, Jake beat Rich, which was very shocking.
No, it isn't.
But, you have a question, Drew? Or a comment?
Well, I'm actually the leader of DX.
That's good. As for the 2K matches, what do you think of them? Oh, you're not even part of the 2K chat, are you, Drew? Drew.
No.
Oh, the next WWK pay-per-view, Dishonor Before Friendship, Saturday the 9th. What match do you hope to see?
What?
Dishonor Before Friendship, the next pay-per-view on Saturday, July 9th. What match do you hope to see?
Me versus you.
Alright, buddy, that match is already kind of confirmed.
Oh, what?
Remember, it's me versus you versus Randy versus Jay Booski, WWK title?
Oh, I just mean me versus you.
Me versus you isn't gonna happen at that pay-per-view, but me versus you versus Randy versus Jay Booski is. Me versus you would be a good match in the future. Just like I've always wanted to fight Tweezy. I've beaten you though. I've never beaten Tweezy, so I would rather have a one-on-one against Tweezy first. But
Okay, well, that was when
what?
That was when I was new. You beat me when I was new.
How could you be new? You came at the same day as me.
Exactly.
You came the same day as me. I was just good, bro. I trained myself.
I got kicked that day.
I did. Back then, the most banned was before Rich lost adminship. The most banned was Cyborg. No, it was Kiyomi. Yeah, it was either Cyborg or Kiyomi. But let's discuss some matches happening at Dishonor Before Friendship. You got Cholo versus Nelson versus Joe, NXT Championship.
Cholo's gonna win.
Abaddon versus Rich.
Abaddon.
Michaela versus Sarah, Divas Championship.
Michaela, because she's more like... Actually, I'm not sure.
DX versus Reaper and Tweezy, Tag Team Championships.
DX.
What about Legends of Tomorrow versus Rich Beast?
Legends of Tomorrow.
Jay versus Roman Empire.
Who's Roman Empire?
He's the newer guy who just recently joined from NXT. Alright, what about you know what's being announced right now? I'm just announcing it. The NXT Championship match is a Fatal 4-Way. So I'm adding Kozart to that match, the new guy who just recently joined WWK. He's a great talent. I trained him a little bit.
The one tap to a pin?
What?
You mean the guy who said tap to the pin?
No, Kozart's the one who pinned the ref. Let's see, other matches. You got Rich versus Cholo versus Roman Empire versus Reaper versus Willow. Fatal 5-Way United States Championship match.
It's either gonna be Reaper or Cholo.
I'm thinking Willow wins it and brings that title home to him and becomes a two-time United States champion.
Yeah, either Willow, Reaper, or Cholo.
What would you like to see as the Intercontinental Championship match at Dishonor Before Friendship?
Who has it?
Currently, the Intercontinental Champion is Kevin.
Wait, is Rich U.S. champion?
Yeah, Rich is the United States.
Okay. So Kevin, honestly, I want to keep this feud going that I have with him. I fight him for that. Champion versus champion.
Championship versus championship. The winner gets both.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that match. That might happen. I really do like that match. Alrighty. Alright, and now Russell, which is me, versus Randy versus Drew versus Jay Booski, WWK World Heavyweight Championship. Don't just say you, cause you're in it. Be 100% honest. What do you think happens?
Being honest, I think I will win because I was the last one standing at EVO versus Rev, and every single one of them were in it, and they all got eliminated.
Hey,
Except for me.
whoa. I got screwed out of the match. I got
Okay.
screwed. I would have.
How?
Did you see Kevin copy and paste reverse?
Yeah.
When I wasn't even looking at my phone, I pinned and he copied and pasted reverse, and then my phone froze. I was like, oh fuck. And then yeah. That's why it typed like some random ass freaking word after, like, instead of kick out, it typed like Bethel or something. It auto corrected to like Bethel or some shit like that. I was like, are you kidding me? And it said Bethel after the 2 count. That's so stupid. I was so mad. But
I know.
but I'm not gonna bitch and moan about it. Congrats, you won. Good job.
I don't like the whole copy and pasting.
Yeah, I think it's cheat. I don't think anyone should do that anymore. But let's ask some more questions. After Dishonor Before Friendship, you got WWK Handicap. Okay. What do you think will be the handicap match come WWK Handicap?
I think it's just basically gonna be like Revolution versus Evolution, except it's just gonna be different numbers. Either that or you just yourself versus Revolution.
I like that. You know what? It's on.
What?
I'm crazy. It's on. Me versus Revolution, and Revolution has like 8 people.
Oh, I'm crazier.
Let's do it. Me versus Revolution. 8-on-1 handicap match. I'm in.
Alright, I'm gonna beat you. I hope you know that.
And it's elimination.
Oh yeah.
8-on-1. You guys ready to ramble?
I'm gonna beat you.
We'll see about that, buddy. What do you think the WWK World Heavyweight Championship match will be at handicap?
Me versus you.
You think I lose it and then I win it back at handicap, become a 9-time WWK champion?
Yeah, but who are you gonna lose it to?
To be honest, I'm gonna be 100% honest. It's me versus you versus Randy versus Jay Booski in the chamber. In the Fatal 4-Way. When I lose it, I'm hoping I lose it to you or Jay Booski, because Randy's already won it.
Yeah.
But no offense, Jay Booski. Listen, Jay Booski, please don't find this offensive. You're very talented, but I don't think you're gonna win that Fatal 4-Way elimination. So I'm hoping I lose it to Drew if I lose it. And then me versus Drew, and I win it back at handicap, and I become a 9-time champion. Don't forget, Drew, if I lose it, there's always a plan B. I have the Money in the Bank briefcase.
You mean the one that I never cashed in?
Yeah, and you lost your opportunity. Speaking of the Money in the Bank briefcase, who do you think will win the next Money in the Bank ladder match?
No, I never even showed up.
Yeah.
I asked you if I could have that match when I returned, and you said no, it already happened.
Yeah, the Money in the Bank ladder match couldn't wait for you. It was at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. But who do you think wins the next one? Who do you think wins the next Money in the Bank pay-per-view?
Honestly, I think I'm gonna win it back.
You think you're gonna win it again? I'm gonna cash it out, and then because I'm not gonna keep it for over a year, so I lose it. That's got to be LOL moment of the year. I'm gonna put that as a nominee. Drew doesn't cash out Money in the Bank briefcase and he loses it. But honestly, Drew, do you think you win it again?
Yeah, honestly.
I'm thinking, no offense, buddy. I'm thinking Money in the Bank. I'm thinking someone new wins it. I'm thinking it's going to be either Jay, Cholo, or Abaddon. Listen to this. Um, you won it. You did great. You won it. You won a 8-man ladder match for that briefcase. Great job. Congrats. Me and you, the only two that's ever won the Money in the Bank ladder match. And the third guy I'm thinking is going to be either Jay, Cholo. I can see Jay Booski winning it. Maybe Psycho Jake. Maybe Chris. Someone new. Maybe some new talent like Chris wins it. Or Psycho Jake. You
Never know.
Yeah, never know until then. Will you even be someone in that match? Will you win your number one contender match to get in it?
Oh, you goddamn know what I will.
Yeah, I'm definitely. If I'm not WWK champ, I'm gonna be in it though, Drew.
I am also.
Maybe by then I'll be 16 time. Maybe I'll become a 16 time before John Cena. Be like,
No.
and then I'll show up at WWE and be like, you can't see me.
No,
You
I'm
can't
the
see
Cena
me.
in
Hmm?
I'm Cena in the UK.
Dude,
I'm the Cena.
John Cena. I'm gonna have the WWE World Heavyweight Championship before John Cena wins it a 16th time. You know that Rich has a Money in the Bank briefcase. I told him he should show up live and like jump over the barricade, be like, I'm cashing out on Dean Ambrose. He's a replica. Dean Ambrose, you and me right now. WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
It's ass beat.
Dude, I'm telling you, if he did that, he'd get arrested, but he would be like worldwide. He'd be famous, bro.
Yeah, but he's got nasty. Like he looks.
It's like Dean Ambrose actually came out and be like, I accept, and Dirty D's him.
Like Rich looks scrawny as fuck.
Nah, he's cool though. I like him. He's my bro. Just like everyone in WWK, they're family. But this has been a great podcast. Thank you for watching. Whoever's watched it, Drew, say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Adios.